Welcome to Beyond The Sidlines podcast. You are locked into the conversation that offers one of the waviest perspectives on all matters concerning FPL. This is the Gameweek 17 review, and I'm expecting a mixture of joy and pain in today's conversation. One of us saw a healthy return on a -8 investment. One of us saw a healthy return on a wild card. One of us got remanded in HMP. And one of us got team of the week. I'm the community's playmaker, Mr. Chocolate Power Energy himself. And in our league, my name is Corey Hendricks 10, Pilot Fly Away.
Come on, Flyaway Jerv, just Jerv in the league, the real pilot out here. Come on, over to you, Els.
It's Els, L Ballers, Dan the man with the plan. Yeah, L Ballers in the league. Craig, what are you saying?
It's KSR, catch me if you can in the league. Yeah, people don't forget to smash, obviously, that like button, share, and always subscribe when you can as well to the waviest perspective on any of the channels that are out there. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so icebreaker.
Let's go.
Community, please give us your thoughts and feedback because we want to read out your opinions as well. We want to share your opinions on the platform, yeah? So today's icebreaker is: what changes would you make to the FPL app? If the board called you in and they said, right, we want to release a version 2.0, I want to know what changes you'll make. Who wants to go first?
I got one.
Go on.
I want some sort of messaging service, because if you're in a league of other random people, let me send shots for someone, bro. Let me send shots. Say, yo, big man, how's it down there? Or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Or well played, or do you know what I mean? Like, I'm in leagues with like work people or friends, and there's no communication about that league. I'm just seeing my league position go up or down. So I would like to see some sort of in-app communication, which I think, I would like that. That's my suggestion.
That's cold. That's a cold suggestion.
It is, actually. I do back that. Do you know what I think as well, though? Listen, I want to see live game week updates. I don't want to have to be waiting to the end of the game matches at the end of the day. Don't have to be waiting to the end of the week. I want to know I want to know the full works of what's going on in the game week, minute by minute, as the match is going on.
Yeah, but the bonus points change and all that, though.
Add the bonus points at the end, but what's going on? Like, when someone scores, let me see what someone's scoring for my team. Let me see what that's done for me in the league. There. Off the bat, I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
I'm impatient.
Yeah. I think there's obviously there's ways. There's these third party, like websites that you can use. So if they can do it, then
that don't sound legit. So I don't even know nothing about that. Still,
I don't know nothing about that too, bro.
God. Nah, do you know what? I do? What I change is the prizes. I guess I think it's a top 10. No, top 5 get something in terms of the world. And I think as the population in FPL increases, I think they should give out more prizes to. I mean, it's like what we are, like 9-10 million people playing the game. Like they're not.
Do you think
they should definitely give? What do you reckon? Like
team of the week? You think they should do team of the week as well? That'd be sick, though. Imagine if you got team of the week. You a little £20 voucher or
the random. Yeah. So stuff like that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Like if they could get obviously
they've got the money.
Obviously, there'd be a lot of people, I guess, in similar, like having similar points. So how would they really? They'd need to like manage that, innit? But I think definitely they can give like the top 50 players in the world, like at the end of the season after they've calculated it. I think they could do that and give everyone like something nice in it instead of just 5 people.
Or even maybe not team of the week, maybe like player of the month. Like, do you know what I mean? Who got the best? Who's the 20 best managers each month? That'd be wavy. Because you might have had a rubbish 6 months, but that 1 month, you just on the up. I'm hoping that's gonna be me one day.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it needs rewards, you know.
Yeah.
When you get on the up, it needs a reward.
I'll conclude with our goalkeepers get a points for saves. Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
like defenders get points for like say 3-4 successful tackles. Strikers, if you get 3-4 shots on goal, get a little point there. Maybe midfielders, they can figure it out. Maybe successful pass rate or something. If it's above
Mhm.
90%, you get a little point there.
Mm.
And likewise with
I
being
think-
penalized as well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
that's not
I
bad
think I
actually.
think
That's
as
not
well. I
bad.
think they've got the blocks. I think for defenders in FPL where they get, if they get a certain amount of blocks, they get an extra, like they might get like a bonus point for that. But yeah, like definitely tackles, all that stuff. They should include that. 100%.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Business.
Let's
Bad,
talk
not bad.
business. Yeah.
Let's talk business.
Straight into it. Yeah.
Straight
Straight
into
into
it,
it.
man.
Mad.
Straight into it. Game week 17 review of our team. Then we'll hit up the league table, and then yeah. So yeah, we got to do bum of the week and team of the week as well. So we'll go through our teams. We'll go through on the list. So we're gonna go with Corey first. So Corey, this is your team for the week. This is your team. Run us through it.
All right. So I'm going to start off with the positives. We had a new person join our team. That was Robinson. And look, clean sheet on his debut in this squad. I'm really pleased with him. The boys are happy with him. So well done, Robinson. Also, another positive is Mighty Mo. Listen, you guys, look, do the maths on my squad, yeah? If Mo didn't do what he did today, I would have been finished, especially because I didn't have Isak in my team as well. So whether you captain Isak or Mo, you would have done all right. But yeah, I didn't have Isak. So Mo, 42 points. Thank you. Look, I don't want to see Liverpool do well because I want Arsenal to win the league. But for the sake of fantasy, Mo put points on the board and that's done me well. My two negatives are Newcastle. A couple of weeks back, a couple of episodes back, I said Newcastle's going to have a good run of fixtures. And I couldn't afford to get Isak in. So out of the front three, I put Gordon in. Why didn't I go for Murphy at least? Because he's done well. He's got like multiple goals and assists in the games. Gordon, that was the wrong Newcastle attacker for me. And then finally, the last negative is Mbeumo. Home at Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest have a respectable defensive record in the league, but I was just banking on that Brentford home form doing me something, and it's done nothing. I've not benefited. So yeah, Mbeumo, I'll look at your fixtures and see what your future looks like. But I'm excited about what change I make after that. So yeah, that's my team, boys.
And we obviously got a shout out to Saka coming on, getting everyone a 1 point. If you did have Saka, didn't feature. Hopefully he's gonna not be out for too long. But yeah, you done well.
Hopefully.
Decent return. I feel like Salah saved a lot of people today. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
We'll get into
42 points if you captain him. Well done. Next we have got Els. I think you're Els. Oof. Oof.
Oof. Oof.
Do you know what?
Oi.
I'll be very honest with. I'll be very honest with you guys.
Jeez.
Do you know what? You're doing that, and I feel like I'm about to be very negative, but I've got 24 points on the bench. 24 points on the bench. So do you know what? Firstly, let me just address those. Merkelenko, I'm sorry. I said it before. I don't know what to do with you, and you've showed me again. If you leave me on the bench, I'm gonna get points. So again, I apologize, but it is what it is. But Rogers, oh my gosh, this is painful. 14 points on the bench. You know what I was doing? Come Sunday, I was saying, I pray someone doesn't start. Who's not gonna start? Please, someone don't start, and let me get those points from Rogers. I was even hoping that for some strange reason Salah wouldn't start, and I'd be able to captain Isak and Rogers will come on. But do you know what? Salute Mr. FPL. I'm very grateful for those 42 points. But let's get into the rest of it. Robinson came in for Ait Nori and he gave me a clean sheet, so that went well. Unfortunately, Trent didn't get me a clean sheet, but at least he did an assist. Out of the 6 goals Liverpool scored, it would have been nice if he got involved with a couple more. Disappointed in Arsenal not being able to keep a clean sheet. Saka, do you know what? I said to you lot last week, 3 game weeks, blanking. This is the 4th blanking. Appreciate you got injured, but yo, FPL don't help me out with injury, so it is what it is. Palmer, crazy that you had a clean that you didn't return. And then thankful for Cunha. ISAK, you did what you needed to do. Unfortunately, Wood didn't deliver either. But yeah, I mean, you look at the points, it's a decent week. I hit a oneer over a oneer, so I'm grateful.
Hey, do you know what? I'm not trying to put a down on it, yeah. But you know, if you put Rodgers in your team, you know you would have been number one scoring of the week in the world.
What?
Nah. What?
Nah, don't say that.
Nah.
Don't say that.
No way. Your name would have been on. They would have put you on the show. That's mad.
Yeah, you would have been
They would have
number
put you on
one in
the
the world.
show, bro. They put that on the show every
So
week.
That is
yeah,
crazy.
because you got 102. The top was 112, I think, or 113. So if you put that 14 on, so if you say
Ooh,
if
that's
you done Saka
painful.
instead of Rodgers, it would have been
Yeah. See,
But no, he wouldn't have done that. That's the thing, though.
yeah, no, it's
The only
always
one
said,
I
but
can see that.
yeah. To be honest with
The
you,
only
the
one I
only
could have seen
person
him
that I
maybe
would
do
have
it
done it
is
for would have
Semenyo.
been, yeah, would have been Semenyo, or potentially it could have been Wood if I thought about it in another sense as well. Both of them surprised me being able to return, and I just decided to go with Semenyo over Rogers. But it is what it is.
is what it is.
Hopefully
Yes,
next week. You
FPL
never
man.
know. You never know.
All right, let's go on to who's next? Jeez, it's me.
It's
All right,
me.
is it me? All right, so first let me talk about my defense. I thought I was gonna have a good return on defense. Harwood is there sitting on 8 points. Yeah, he's sitting on 8 points. Yeah, that could have been easy. Lamptey didn't have to come on. Like I don't understand. I hate when they do this. Come on for 15 minutes. Anyways, Ahmad had a sad day. Saka, yeah, sad for him. Obviously, Salah 21 points. Palmer, listen. Let me talk to people. Yeah, I done -8 this week. I done -8, and do you know who I took Palmer out for? Who I took Palmer out for? Yeah, Rodgers.
Ooh.
So -4 for Rodgers, and then -14 for the points that he didn't accumulate, and then +3 for Palmer. So really and truly, I'm -11 on that transfer. That's a bit of pill. Obviously Isak got the 34, Jackson blank, Pedro blank. But like I know 88 points on the board at the moment. Obviously I got the -8, whatever. But like I said, I think my team's coming together now. Like I've done the radical changes. I could have been patient and kept Rodgers in, but I thought Rodgers had been blanking against Man City. But you know what I always said? I didn't clock. It's against his old team. They released him. Of course, it's gonna come bite them in the butt.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, they're gonna bite them in the butt. I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, look at this guy. So
And of all the times, he was probably like, "Yeah, now's the time to strike.
now's the time to
If I'm
shine.
ever
So
going to strike, they're weak."
yeah. So Sanchez, I know people are imminent and about Sanchez, but to be fair, he does get a few points here and there. But yeah, in the next episode, I'll go through potential changes for the week. But I'm not too. Later on, I might be pissed when I see what the outcome of it is, but we'll see what happens, innit? But yeah, lastly, we have VIP Craig.
Yo, still chilling, or maybe I'm not. We'll see. But yeah, so I played my wild card, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm supremely happy. I got a back four clean, like the first time actually this season that all of my or my back three have got clean sheets. So I was happy with that. They all returned. Isak, obviously having him in general was a good thing. He returned. A bit disappointed with obviously Ahmad, Odegaard as well. I think watching the game, Odegaard did really well, and he was unlucky to not get an assist or two. So that could have easily been a few points there. Palmer, I heard that the game was very tight, so I don't think that would have even just going off of that. Like I think he just would have disappointed anyway. And Iwobi against Southampton was a bit of a disappointment as well. But as we said, Mr. FPL not captaining him or Isak this week. As Pilot said, you're struggling really. But yeah, I'm happy with my points because whenever you play a wild card in general, as you man know, you don't want to be getting. You don't really want to be getting less than like 60 points or anything like that. You want to be above that, near the 100 mark if you can. So, yeah, it's a good wild card being played. Every chip you want to play, you want to get a good result from. So, I feel like I got that.
I'll give you that.
Something that I
you know
just
what?
looked at as well quickly. Do you know what's quite interesting? When you look at all of our teams and the points that we got, the average really is 21.
I was
in the
gonna call
FPL
that out
world.
as well. As well. Yeah.
Well-
Hey, if that don't give
That-
us credibility,
Yeah, throw up anyone's team.
No, the
Please.
average was 21 yesterday. That's before everyone played today. So it went up update.
oh,
I was about to say, how's
okay,
that
okay.
making sense? That's
Oh,
insane.
but you know what? I think most of us had players on the bench that had points though as well. No,
Yeah,
Did
because
we?
I had
We all had.
I had 12, 15 points on the bench.
Hey, looking
Corey,
now,
Corey, did you know?
hold on. Looking now, the average is 60, and actually the highest is 151.
Oh no, else you wouldn't have got it.
Oh, yeah.
So sorry, boys. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I still would have wanted those points. Don't get me wrong, but
it would have been a nice
it
little.
is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, a nice little touch up.
Nice.
But yeah, all
So
right.
what was,
Huh?
what was Craig asking? Sorry.
Nothing. I don't think.
About what?
Never mind. Go on.
Right.
About what?
All right, so
No.
that time of the week where we look at the best performing team of the week and then the worst performing team of the week, and then we'll jump into the league table and Els would explain any movement. So let's go. I think we should start with the bad news or the good news first. Let's start with the
Bad
good news.
news.
It's always
bad-
good to go bad news first, isn't it? It's always good
soften
go
the blow.
bad and then good after, isn't it?
All right. I don't know if we got a
To
sound
be
for the
fair,
bar.
let's just say, just to give a little bit FYI, yeah, our banter group for FPL has been going off today. There's been a lot of arguments going on. People ain't happy. People are upset for reasons, for good reasons. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
Let's jump into the bum of the week.
Mister, there ain't no trophies on the panel, yeah?
Hey.
A lie?
Ooh.
Mental.
Hey,
That you know what that's like. That's like when Haaland said. That's when what Haaland said. Stay humble. Stay humble. Yeah, stay humble. Yeah, that's what that's like. It's mad.
All right, so we got London FC on 53 points.
Let me tell you
53
something
points.
about this guy. Let me tell you, we have to cook him, yeah? You see this guy, yeah? He's like a sniper. So what he does, yeah, from far, he just sends shots and he's gone. So he doesn't get the reactions on cooking because he's not actively shooting. But boys,
Yeah.
we've unraveled Night Goggles. Night Goggles is sniper.
Nah. Yeah, he does that still. Nah, he's not getting away with this one. He gets away with a lot, but not this time.
Do you know what it is? This is the week, yeah, and it just shows if you pick the wrong captain and everyone else is around you picking a similar captain, because anyone that picked Palmer this week and then Salah and ISAK is returning, and they return heavily as well. It wasn't like they got 1 or 2 goals. They got hat tricks and assists and etc. Do you know what I mean? So if he did captain Salah, he would have been on 70 something points. So it would have been a bit more respectable, but he might have still been.
Do you know what's burnt him as well? It's the fact that he doesn't even have ISAK. Even though he's still Captain Palmer, everyone most people captain Salah or ISAK, but everyone kind of had both of them as well as Palmer. So even if Palmer would have done something, a lot of people would have been protected. But he went with a differential captain to the league, captained him, he didn't bang, and he didn't have the ISAK either.
Yeah.
You man spoke about it. You man spoke about it and said, you man spoke about it though, yeah? And you said, you man ain't buying that pyramid scheme if you're down there, innit? You ain't buying it. You ain't listening to the man that's got money. You're not getting crypto. You're not doing all that. This guy is that guy that's getting crypto, because look, as you can see, you got Haaland in there, and he's not, as you man said quite rightly, man's not in those positions to be doing that. Like that should be even ISAK is quite a lot cheaper. Isn't it? He bought the pyramid scheme.
What Craig is saying, he's got a Lambo, but he can't afford
He's
it.
sending serious shots. Man said, yo, you can't afford to have that.
Go on, pilot. Go on.
It's the Lambo, but can't afford insurance. They don't want
That Haaland premium's new.
Yeah, no,
Oi.
I got rid of
That's
Haaland.
mad.
Craig still got Haaland.
Yeah, that's what you said last episode. It's not. You
Podcast.
can't. I actually agree with you. If you're down in that position, you can't have. Well, maybe for this week coming in it, and I guess we'll speak about that. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
no.
Let me add one more. Let me add one more thing to his experience. Yeah. So in the group chat when we put in who's captains, yeah, he said he wanted to captain someone not on his team, and he was talking about ISAK. So he called it, and it's almost like, imagine a bullet's coming to you, and you see it coming, but you can't stop it. You can't get out of the way. What a painful experience.
Yeah, no.
Oh
Isaac, I'm not gonna lie,
man.
I'm so happy our captain Isaac because that made up. It helped a lot. But yeah, unlucky London FC. Wishing you
Unlucky.
better
Unlucky.
endeavours going forward.
Are you though? Are you though?
He's
I
man
don't
the
think
minute.
you
I wish them all the best.
What, in the league though? In life, yes, but in the league, are you wishing him better?
No. I'm praying on everyone's downfall. But no, and the thing is, yeah, I nearly had a bet with him. I think I offered him a bet and he didn't take it. And then he tried to offer me a bet and I didn't take it because confidence was low. Confidence was low. But when we see league position, I might have to send that. I'm gonna put that offer back on the table. But yeah, let's do the celebration of our team of the week. Don't know who that is,
who's
but
that?
let's
that again?
see. Team of the week. Woof. Oh, ballers.
Oh,
Come on.
mad. Mad. Blade
Okay.
himself. Yeah. Yes, Blade. Yes, Blade.
Okay. Yeah. What team of the week? What can I say? Man with the plan. El Ballers. Trust. Don't trust in certain man's process. Trust in mine. I'm joking. What can I say? It feels good to have a good week. Team's decent. A lot of points on the bench. Would have preferred to have them on the field, but I'm grateful for the reward of team of the week. Thank you
I
very
don't
much.
think you
Let's hope I
cop.
get
The
a few
thing is,
more
you
of
didn't
these.
take anyone's players. I don't think you took anyone's players this week either. Like usually you're like, actually, I think I'm going to take that guy because you got him, or I think, and then it spins like one of
Nah,
us.
they
or
put
one of us.
Robertson in.
That's a
Nah,
grave,
Robertson.
grave accusation,
I don't ever recall saying I'm gonna take anyone's players. So you might have to show me the clip for
No,
that. Still, you
no
might have to
Arsenal,
show
no
me the
Arsenal
clip.
players, no Arsenal centre backs. No.
Oh,
He
you're
ain't got
talking about. You're talking about saying I'm gonna get someone. I thought you said someone from someone's team.
Yeah, I thought.
No.
I thought.
Nah, not that.
Oh, I thought you said.
I mean, when you pick a
That's a
player.
grave accusation.
But Els, you said that you copied Corey's with Robinson on the week. That's what you said, no? Do you not say that?
No, I definitely didn't say that. What I said was we must have the same defensive coach because, or he's working against both of us or working with us because we both did the same thing. If I would have copied it, it would have
Shout
been
out.
next week. I can't copy
Els,
something I haven't seen yet. Still,
Els, I got a question for you. Yeah.
yeah, talk to me.
So Rogers and Mikalenko on your bench. Did you intend to put them in your team, but because of the eyesight issues, you just misclicked and there was an...
No, well, let's talk through that. So, I was basically trying to decide out of Rogers, Semenyo, and Chris Wood at Nottingham Forest. And I'll be honest with you. In hindsight, I don't know why I would have thought that out of the three, Rodgers would be the one to not return against City. We know what City's been going through, and any team I feel as though who's coming against City, they're going to be up for it. And I don't know why I thought out of everyone he would not be it. So I think that was a bad team selection decision. Mikalenko, I put my hands up before, so I never know when to play the guy. But when I look at the people on the pitch, there was no one really I would have trusted to have him go over them, going against Chelsea. So
Do you know what? Mikalenko is the more obvious one for me, yeah, because the mission statement at Everton against Chelsea and Arsenal was very clear: don't lose,
Just defend.
part the bus,
Just
and
Yeah.
don't lose. Yeah.
I
And
hear
I think
that,
there
but
was
I still didn't think that
Whatever
would have
else
been
to do.
enough to stop them. I mean, it was enough to stop Arsenal, but we know sometimes when you look at Arsenal, because of their when I talk to their fans, they have this huge issue about a striker. You don't really hear Chelsea talking about any issues with getting
True.
goals in. So I said
True.
I just couldn't see it. But yo, Everton done it
No,
again.
they got it
Liverpool
on
done
lock.
it
They know
again.
what to do now. I think they've got it on lock. They know what to do against the bigger teams
Mhm.
when they're going to defend and how they're going to play. They're not going to try and push forward too much. They might like go forward a little bit, but they don't go past a certain point. I've been watching. They don't. They stop at like the final third and then come back, sort of thing. It's like they retract, and they stay in their half. And everyone's pretty disciplined. Daesh doesn't want to go down in it. He doesn't care about winning so much. He'll get a draw as long as he stays away from the others and that pack.
Yeah.
He don't care. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
next season they're not
No
going to be
objective.
playing. Do you know what I think they've got in their mind as well? They're moving to a new stadium. That's all going to change. They're getting a bit more money as well, so that's what they're hoping for to move forward in that respect.
Well, you really
I
think
think
they're
they just
thinking
wanna
about that on that game?
Yeah, 100.
You man,
They're thinking about
next
next
week we're moving yards.
No, they're thinking next season we don't want to be playing. The man don't want to be playing in the championship in a brand new stadium around the corner.
Oh yeah,
Built for what?
Yeah, hear it.
No,
For
I
what
hear
reason?
that. I hear that.
All right, so that's team of the week. That's bomb of the week. That is our game week. Let us know how you lot done. We're now gonna show you the league table. So yeah, we'll see if there's any major movement.
Okay, so
Yo,
first and foremost, just want to put a disclaimer. There's a little typo. ISAK's playing up. It says game week 15, but obviously this was about game week 17. So just want to point that out there to the fans. Apologies. I can't see straight, but I can see
they
that
can't
I
see
got
that
team
though.
of the week. It does. It
See
says
that?
game week 15.
Where?
Where?
What?
I thought
You're
the
blind.
Are
probation
you
is
man
the.
alright?
I thought the probation is the.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
the thing.
at the
Probation
top,
is-
right at the top. Position, team, game week 15 total.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have
I don't know.
mentioned it, seeing as you man didn't even see it.
Because we didn't see nothing, bro.
We just saw
Even I
probation.
can
what we
see it.
saw.
No, because probation is spelled wrong.
Probation.
He didn't even
Oh
notice
my
that.
Do
Oh,
you know
this
what?
is class.
I don't even mind that one because I didn't do that one still. That was
Hold
my
on, that
assistant.
means
I
that it
did
was
the
like,
game week
wait,
15.
hold on. Does that not mean it was like that the whole time then?
No, this is
No,
wait.
rewritten. It's a new program.
You have to do it
Okay,
again.
All right, let's
I hope
start.
no, I'm
This
not
off.
cutting this. I'm not cutting none of that.
Don't.
Like it's fine anyway. Like I said to you, look, that was my assistant,
Run
and
it,
I didn't see it properly. But yeah,
Gone.
let's talk about FPL Banter League because last week it was a little bit stagnant. This week there's been movements. So where should we start with?
Yeah.
Where should we start with? Because there's some people that have left probation. Some's gone up, some's gone down. Let's start off with who has entered His Majesty's prison. Just Jerv has left probation. His lawyer has failed him, and he is locked up.
Free the homies. And let me out. Hey, free the homies. Anyway,
Won't let him out.
I've got VOs in the post for you, man. Anyway, so the next time we do this pod, I might have some bars behind me. You might see the soap being dropped, all sorts. Don't worry about it.
What?
Whoa, wait,
Whoa,
what's going on
whoa!
here?
Listen,
Whoa.
10 yellow cards. That's a straight red, a
Whoa.
ban, a
That's it,
fine,
innit?
everything.
I'm surviving, innit?
Everything that you can think of. Nah, you're not surviving
Man said
like
he's
that.
doing-
Man said
Man said
surviving.
he's
I'm
doing
trying
what he needs
I'm
to
trying
do.
I'm trying to get to the end of my
Get
sentence.
over done with.
Man said I'm doing what I need to do to survive, you know.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
listen, it's-
But
it's-
listen. Hear what? Pilot, Just Jerv, you know when you're sending out those VOs, don't send them on a Friday night or a Saturday night to me because I'm in the queue. I'm out of probation. I'm right at the
Hey.
back. Don't get me wrong. I just pulled up, but I'm in the queue to get into this
Odd me
club.
Els. Come
That's
on,
mad.
bro.
You know the ones.
That's
You
mad.
know the ones. Els ran Corey and said, "Yo, hold my position. Hold the position quickly. I'm coming in the
I'm
queue, man."
coming
Yeah.
true. I'm coming
I'm on
true.
my way.
Corey's like, "Are you sure? Ain't you still in probation?" I said, "It's looking good."
Nope.
Tags
I'm
off.
coming out.
That's it.
Tags
He
off.
cut that tag off as well. You haven't got the tag no more. You cut that off.
Curfew's
Nice.
gone.
Quick,
You can go out past
quick.
7 now.
Life living good. Let's see how long though I can hold this, because you know how it is in this league. But listen, there's been a few other changes. Shout out Craig, catch me if you can. He's leapfrogged farther for them, and he is now in the second position. How does it feel? Because I know there's always a lot of
It's
drama
rivalries,
between
bro.
you
Them
and
two's
farther for them. Rivalry. How does it feel to be on top of
yeah.
him?
I mean, to be fair, yeah. I'm not even. Whoa.
You didn't even get out.
Craig got drawn to the table.
Wow.
Yo, how does it feel?
Would you like to rephrase that? Would you like to rephrase that, or we're gonna move forward?
How does it be to be? So wait, you're second, he's third. How does it feel to be on top of? How does it feel to be in front
One
of
more
him,
time.
Craig?
One more
Talk to
time.
In
us.
front.
One more time. One more time. One more time.
Ahead.
Wait.
Yeah,
Craig,
how does
why
it
do
feel
you
to
want
be
me
ahead of
repeat
him?
All right, cool. It feels good, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really like I'm not his enemy. No, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm his main enemy anymore. Can't lie.
This is
What do you say now?
crazy. Man said it
Don't
feels
say.
good.
Man said it feels good.
Oh my days.
I called to say I love you.
Don't know. Someone else might be picking up the soap.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, well done
but
for that.
it's obviously it's good, but like I said, he's got other problems right now that he's dealing with. There's other people that's onto him, so I'm not really bothered. I'm just trying to see. I got tunnel vision now. I'm just focusing on that top spot, and it's a hard person to catch up with. But as I
Abby
keep
Raider's
saying,
actually gone. He's like 100.
yeah,
Nearly 80. He's
he's
80 ahead.
being.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's consistent. Every
I need
week,
to
I
put
can't lie.
I need
Yeah.
to put something out there. Yeah, Els and Pilot, I need you to comment on this, please. Yeah, if Craig did not hold on to Haaland for this long, what would this table look like?
And me, bro.
Ooh.
It depends.
We can't talk.
You know,
No.
depending on
VIP. We're talking
No,
about VIP.
no, yeah, no.
VIP.
No.
Answer the question. Just VIP. Would VIP look different if Craig had let go of Haaland?
But for who
I
though?
think obviously
For who?
it depends on who he's choosing to take his place. But going on the assumption that he would have chosen pretty decent people, boy, he could either be in the same position but much closer to Abby, or
Yeah.
potentially he could be number one. He could be the
100%.
main
I don't think
spender in VIP.
I don't think I'd be number one. I think I'd be. It depends on who I would bring on it. Like ISAK.
Well, you gotta think. Harden
he's
hasn't
performed well.
scored in 9 games.
And
So
cost 15 mil.
9 games, yeah. So that,
9 games. It's 9 games in the league. In the league, it's not 9 games.
how many
In the
games has he
league.
not scored? No, how many, is it 9? What is it then?
Well, he's blank.
Or 7?
He's
7?
blanked
Is it 7?
3 games.
No,
he would have
in the league.
I think it's 1 in 7. I think it's 1 in 7.
Yeah.
No?
Something ridiculous like
And I
that.
don't know if it was a goal, but he had one assist as well.
He
Alright,
scored
so-
against Palace. 2 games.
One
or 3
goal
games
and one assist. Yeah, it's 1 goal and 1 assist. In
No, he ain't. When
7,
was
8
the assist?
against Forest.
Okay, so he's had what, 10 points
Forest,
plus his normal 2s.
So,
But yeah, no. And if you had
So
someone like
since-
Jackson, or Pedro,
Of course you
not
say
Pedro, Jackson, or you had Cunha in it though. You had Cunha though.
I had Cunha, yeah, not Cunha. So yeah, I'd say Jackson. If I had Jackson, I think I'd be closer to Marv, but I don't think I'd I don't think I would
Yeah,
have.
I don't think
ahead.
it's an 8 point difference, but depends on captain.
Have you ever had Wood as well when he was on that little bit of a run? Because
No,
even
I've
if you
never
had
had
him in
Wood.
place of Haaland,
He said it felt good
Yeah.
No, I've
when
never had Wood.
when he had Wood.
Never
But
had
yeah,
Wood. No.
but yeah, that
But no, I've never had Chris.
yeah,
I've never had
brave
Chris
guys.
Wood in my team. No, never. No,
Okay, yeah.
I
But
wouldn't
yeah,
think to
see,
put him in. I'm not
even
gonna
that would
lie.
have been that would have been an option for certain game weeks as well. But it would have been,
Yeah.
it definitely would have been interesting to see what your team would have looked like over the last 7-8 game weeks if you didn't have Haaland.
Is there any
But
other
But
big
Craig,
changes?
Just to wrap up the league
go on.
table with a few different changes, because there's certain people that was in the queue and they've gone into probation. London FC, Al B given up. They've both left the queue and they've into probation. They've been kicked out of the queue. Security looked at their footwear and said, nah.
Air Force had the creases in.
yeah, they weren't getting let in with that.
You ain't getting in.
Yeah, not at all. And also, so DLFC, they've also entered Gen Pop. So shout out to him. He's made it out the queue into the club.
Ooh,
Nice.
DLC been climbing slowly.
Yeah, very, very.
Nice.
He's a silent one. But he's doing.
He's doing a
crazy
pilot.
numbers.
He's doing a pilot.
Wow.
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
That rise
That's
is crazy.
nuts.
that because he was that. I think we swapped positions because he was actually in HMP.
He was in HMP.
That 4 or 5 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
he's been in HMP. Do you know what? He was in HMP. They let him out, and he goes, "I'm going on the straight and narrow." He said, "I'm not looking back. I'm just going up and up and up," and that's what he's been doing.
One more good game week, and he could end up in VIP.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Very
That's
easy.
the interesting
I didn't think he
thing.
was that
Gen
close.
Pop is not far away from VIP now.
No, it's
They used
far
to be a little bit.
from the
There used
top
to
of
be a little bit of
VIP.
a stretch. Yeah, from the top of VIP. But if you consider, what ADR is, only 5 points away from VIP.
Yeah.
Crazy.
One good week for anyone in Gen Pop, and you potentially could take 4th place in VIP. If obviously Statistic has a bad week.
Do you know what? I just want to give honourable shout outs for Party Animal, who has been a repeat offender of Bum of the Week. So congratulations to touching 96. Yeah. You're still down there, but bro, you're trying. And also to Super Moles, who is 97 as well.
Good point.
So like that.
So big them up.
He's on his way up as well.
But yeah, that's league table. Everything on the league table on that.
Two things from me. Two things from me quickly. Happy to be part of the 1,000 points club. And Craig, Haaland is gonna score 10 goals in the next 3 games. So make sure you keep him, bro. He's gonna get goals, assists, bonus points, and you're gonna go above Abbey Raiders, bro. Trust me. So just cement that. Secure them points.
You think he's mad? Yeah. Do you think he's mad?
I think Haaland's gonna slap Craig. Trust me, you gotta keep him, bro. You're gonna
against
captain him as well.
Leicester. All right, listen. Well. In all fairness, yeah, he's playing against Everton. Everton at home, they're gonna be like away from their ground. They're gonna try and defend, obviously, but
you're talking about Leicester.
Leicester at home. Leicester at home.
Never know.
Just make sure you captain him.
They can see the free goals against Wolves. Mad.
Let's go to obviously let's wrap up. Obviously at the beginning of each game week we select our differential captains. So Corey, run it through.
All right. So yes, we selected our differential captains. Els went for ISAK. Just if you don't know what this is, this part of the segment is, by the way, what segment of the show this is. We look at captains who we think aren't going to be mainstream choices, who, if you pick them, you might get a bit of an injection of points relative to everybody in your league. So Els went for ISAK, 17-point return. So Els won first. Craig went for Iwobi. Now, this was a good shout because Fulham at home to Southampton, you would have expected them to do well. I thought there was a bit of cheeky rotation in there. And it's clear that Southampton came with the Everton objective just not to lose. Fair play to them, but that was a decent shout. Bruno Fernandez, pilot, and I picked Mbeumo. We both lose. Tiebreaker. Well, not even a tiebreaker. We just both have to do a forfeit because we
Yeah.
both finished last. So we'll sort that out. But pilot's choice of Fernandez home to Bournemouth after they beat City, I thought was a respectable decision. And my logic, Brentford at home, like I said earlier in the show, I was expecting Mbeumo to do something against Forest. So yeah, we're gonna have to do forfeits.
That record was gone now as well for them.
Hey,
Unfortunately.
can I throw it out there? I don't think ISAK should be a differential option going forward.
Did you know what? I
Why
didn't
not?
think that.
Do you know why? Do you know
think
why
that.
I strongly need to ask why not? Because a few weeks ago, someone said Saka as a differential captain.
No, but that's when we put the rule in.
that?
You lot said, I said, can I put Saka
said
in?
that?
And you like, no, because I said, can you put Saka in? I was like, no, because loads of people will pick Saka. So I was like, all right, cool. But
How many people chose? Wait, didn't you captain ISAK in our league, and didn't a whole heap of other people
it's
captain
not a
ISAK as
differential
well?
then. That's what I'm saying. It's not a differential then, is it? If many people are doing it, we said alternative choices.
No, I just assumed everyone listened to what I said as a differential captain. Said, yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Like you said with Pedro.
To be fair, moving forward, yeah, ISAK is definitely not a differential captain.
No. Look, differential captain, it depends on the fixtures. It's context, isn't it? So if Isak's away at, I don't know, Chelsea or Arsenal, not many people might pick him, so he would qualify. Whereas if Isak's at home to, say, Southampton, yeah, I don't think that counts as.
Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm hearing a lot of people talking, but you weren't team of the week, so do you know what? wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up.
Great. Tell them what to
do. Yeah, so obviously we get shown love a lot on TikTok and YouTube, and we wanted to show love back and shout out these obviously individuals. As we're moving forward, we'll be doing this as well, because these people are also representing other countries. They're not just in the UK. They come from other places internationally. So we want to show our love back. Those individuals at the moment that we see that show the love are the likes of Ponzo, In Lunatic, hashtag FPL, and FPL Bonbon. So those guys at the moment, we appreciate the love. Keep viewing our videos, keep sharing. And anyone else, obviously, who does the same, we'll shout every time we do a show. We will mention you. So just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up yourselves, man.
Appreciate that, man.
Cool. So with that being said, that's the end of the show. As usual, people, we'd love you to smash that like button, to share the love, and obviously subscribe to join us, obviously, on the waviest perspective of FPL going forward. And yeah, as always, we'll see you on the next show. Peace out.
See ya.